In Matthew chapter 27, the crowd in Jerusalem is given a choice. One prisoner can be released, as per the custom of the Roman Governor Pilate. There are two possibilities. Jesus can be released, or a man named Barabbas can be released. Here's what we see in verses 20 to 23. But the chief priests and elders persuaded the multitudes that they should ask for Barabbas and destroy Jesus. The governor answered and said to them, "Which of the two do you want me to release to you?" They said, "Barabbas." Pilate said to them, "What then shall I do with Jesus, who is called Christ?" They all said to him, "Let him be crucified." Then the governor said, "Why? What evil has he done?" Then they cried out all the more, saying, "Let him be crucified." So the people are offered a choice, Jesus or Barabbas. The name Barabbas means son of the Father. Bar means son of, and Abba means father. So the choice before the people is fascinating. Which son of the Father do you want? Barabbas, son of the Father, or Jesus, son of the Father? Here's what we know about Barabbas. In Mark 15, we learn that he had committed murder in the rebellion. In Luke chapter 23, we learn that he had been thrown into prison for a certain rebellion made in the city and for murder. And then in John 18, we learn that he was described as a robber. Barabbas' goal is to save people from the bondage of Roman rule, whereas Jesus' goal is to save people from the bondage of sin. We have the same choice today. Which son of the Father are we going to follow? Barabbas, who's going to deliver us from outward bondage, or Jesus, who can deliver us from inward bondage? Barabbas, who looks strong, or Jesus, who looks weak? He came as a suffering servant, and he calls us at times to suffer and to be servants. Barabbas, who fights, or Jesus, who forgives, and who leads us to forgive as well. Barabbas, who kills, or Jesus, who offers life, and who uses us to offer life to others. And finally, Barabbas, who grabs for what he wants, or Jesus, who denies himself, and who calls us to deny ourselves and to give of ourselves. Which son of the Father are we choosing? Let's be those who choose Jesus, the rightful Son of the Father. Thanks for listening.